Hey, good afternoon. This is Teresa, and I just finished my no-sew junk journal accordion flip journal, and I wanted to come on and show you uh what it is. Um, I don't know how to tag people, but I can say I did this. I watched Meg Journals do this, and it was just fun and interesting to do. Uh, so here we go. I still need to decorate the front. I want to find a piece of music paper for here. And then you've got this page. And this is a piece of washi tape that come off of an envelope I got from Beth Schuler. And this is a great way to use up scraps and little pieces of paper. Um, and that's another little piece of washi tape, a friend of mine. This is actually the envelope piece that I got from Beth, and you see some of the washi tape is still on it. And then you flip on through, and then you've got little pieces and chunks of little different pieces that you piece together, and it's little pieces. Um, then you come on through, of course, and you flip each page, and um, as you can see, I've got some of it upside down, some right side up. Um, I did some photocopying of a magazine that I have. It's a really old magazine, but I wanted to keep the Holly Hobby doll. It was one of the first. It's from the 50s. That this magazine, and there's some of the pages here. And then coming on over, you got another bits and pieces page, and then I had this page that I cut down and put in it. This is a tea bag, and I like tea bags, so I put me a tea bag in there. Another bits and pieces. Like I said, this is a bits and pieces book, and I really like it. And back here, this is the back cover. Um, I want to take and find me a piece of brown paper to put here, and then I get to cover this part, and this is part of the good part of it is you go back here and you can see what the back of your pages turned out to be, how they laid down and how they worked out. So you essentially have um, two sides to this book. Of course, this is the back piece of that paper, so there wasn't anything on it. Like I said, I had did a photocopy, and then as you can see, you come on. This is part of that magazine and all, and um, here's this piece here, and here's another page. And so essentially, you've got what they call a never ending journal because all this is the back of the other pieces that I put on the front piece of it, and you're back to here. So I was thinking I'm going to come in here with this piece, and it's a little bird in a cage, and I want to go right here. I think I want to put it on my tea bag because I think that'll be pretty there. Um, because see the colors of tea bag and stuff. So I'm thinking about putting it. I don't want to put it in the crease because then you won't be able to fold it so well. But I may put it half on or just put it, kind of like that. But I'm kind of afraid if I put it down here, you won't see the bird very well. So let me move this up some. I need to clean off my uh, desk because here I have been uh, putting this book together, and you see all these little scripts and scraps and stuff that I tore off these other pieces. And as I needed another piece of paper, see, I'm going to cover this with. I'm hoping I'll find me some music paper to cover it with, and then all of it's going to be covered anyway. This is just the pages. So all of it will be covered because This is part of Junk Journal July, and they have prompts for it, and I've got to go figure out where I can find the prompts. Meg Journals is hosting this. It's MEGJOURNALS. Meg Journals, if you want to look her up. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to tag people. Not today, maybe, but one day. And so you essentially have a double journal to work in. Let me put this piece back down. Where is it? There it is. Pardon the hair. My hair falls out really well. Anyway, anyway, and essentially, like I said, you have a double journal to play with. So you've got some solid pages, pretty much. You've got some that are bits and pieces, and you just kind of pull out whatever you want in this journal. You pull it out and put it in there, and that's how you come up with it. And you just find bits and pieces, and you put them down. And here's my postcard stamp. I got it today, so I'm going to be able to do my postcards. And this is what this journal is. It's a 4x6 journal. It's 4 inches wide by 6 inches tall. And basically, as you go along and you're putting all this stuff in, if your pages are too tall, you can tear them off like I did here, or you can cut them off with a pair of scissors, because you don't want them sticking out too far above. and as you go, you're going to fold it over back and forth as you go, so your journal essentially lays flat. No matter where you have it, it lays flat, which is a great thing. And so there it is, and there's my journal. And now I got to figure out what I'm going to do to cover the front and the back of it, or the front and the front, whichever way you want to look at it, and just make it look pretty. And now I've got to figure out what I'm going to cover it with. I don't know if I want to do it with the scraps that I have, because I can do that. And each scrap, you can take and audition them, because this is not something you just want to throw together. You can, if you want to. You can decide how you want it done. I may take and put this little bird on the front of it. And I do have some blue paper. And as you can see, I used, and this is a junk journal, totally a junk journal. I used a red diamond tea box. That's what I use for iced tea here. And then pieces of old pages, old, this is different gel prints and all that. So, but you can strengthen the pages. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. This is an envelope that I didn't like, so I tore it apart and put it down. And let me find this little thing right here, because I need to rub that down. I need to burnish that down some, so it'll quit coming up. I really like this washi tape here. You can kind of see through to the what's underneath of it. So that's really pretty. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. And that's my flip. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you watching. And leave a comment and like. And thank you. Bye.